Hello! In this video I have 5 2021 releases and 2 older recently picked up. First up we have this one. This is Inhuman Condition with a record called Rat God, released through Listenable Insanity Records, the band's own label. And Inhuman Condition is they were formed last year in Florida in the US by ex-members of Massacre. It's Taylor Nordberg on guitars and Jermaine Kling on drums and vocals and legendary Terry Butler on bass. And this is the band's debut full length. And it contains 9 tracks. And it's around 33 minutes in length. And From Beyond by Massacre is the only record I have heard by them. And this is absolutely in the same vein. It's very thrashy death metal and the production is excellent and there are riffs everywhere, great riffs. The drumming is good and the vocals are very good. It's an excellent release, one of my favorites from this year. And the tape is green. And the J card is quite simple. There you have the 3 band members. So check out Inhuman Condition. Very good stuff. I got a little post-it note with thanks for the support.
Screams of pain, volcanoes have erupted, tidal waves, the coastline lost in tide, the first warning signs.
Next up we have Cormageddon, The Saw and the Carnage Done by Aborted, released by Listenable Records in 2003. This is Sleigh. And this Aborted is, they were formed back in '95 in Belgium, and Cormageddon was the band's 3rd full length and the first one I heard back when it was released in 2003. I have lost my copy, so I found this and picked it up. And I usually don't like brutal death metal, gore grind kind of stuff, but this is done so very, very nice. So it's an excellent record. Contains 10 tracks. It's 34 minutes in length, and the production is very polished, but in a good way. And the riffs they come up with, combined with excellent vocals, and the drumming is fantastic. So, and I have heard some of their later stuff, but it's not quite as good as this one. But they will release another one this year, I think. So I'm gonna check that one out. And, have the gory images. So if you haven't heard Aborted, Cormageddon, The Saw and the Carnage Done, check them out. Next we have Revulsion with their self-titled debut full-length, released through Transcending Obscurity Records. And they were formed back in 2005 in Oulu in Finland, and they released one EP in 2011 and a single in 2016, and then they were quiet, and this is their self-titled debut. It contains 10 tracks. And it's 37 minutes in length, and 3 of the tracks have lyrics in Finnish and the rest is in English. And the music is like a mixture of Cannibal Corpse and Decapitated and the Finnish old school death metal. It's mostly pretty fast paced, but the track Musta Hilte, the 4th track, is death doom done very well. And the production is very punchy and the bass is very audible. And even though they have 2 guitarists, there are no solos, but it fits the music well without solos. And the packaging is very nice. Folds out like this, you have all the lyrics. A very good release from Revulsion. So check out if you want some death metal. Sleigh in Hell by the band Steel Bearing Hand, released by Carbonized Records. And the Steel Bearing Hand is from Dallas, Texas, and was formed in 2009 under the name Live by the Sword, but they changed the name in 2010, and Sleigh in Hell is their second full length. It contains 6 tracks, it's 39 minutes in length, and in its essence it's death thrash, but there are moments of death doom and other stuff going on. It's very diverse, but the main focus is always on the riffs, which are great, and there are also some nice solos. And according to the booklet, there's only one vocalist, Wyatt Burton, but he uses 2 kinds of voices. One black metal German thrash vocal, and that's on the Command of the Infernal Exarch and Till Death and Beyond, the more thrashy tracks. And on Lichgate, Homespawn and Ensanguine, the last track, it's more of a death metal vocal style. Both styles works very nice with the music, and it's a very good production, and the bass is audible. And the opening riff on Till Death and Beyond, the opening part, it sounds like a mixture of Black Magic by Slayer and Rapid Fire by Judas Priest. It's very, very good. And the whole CD is excellent, and one of my favorites from this year. Get the lyrics, the sticker from Carbonized, and a promo card. Moving on for some black metal, this is Malakim with a record called Theon, released by Iron Bonehead Productions. And the band was formed in 2016 in Västerbotten in Sweden, and this is their debut full length. It contains 8 tracks. It's 41 minutes in length, and this is black metal mixed with some death metal, but it does not sound like the ordinary stuff Iron Bonehead usually releases. It's much more polished and melodic, while still not being melodic or overly polished. On the first couple of tracks, there's a Beacon and Merciless Angel of Pestilence, Slither, O Serpent. They are nice, but the last 3 tracks, Hammer of Satan, The Splendor of Stillborn Stars, and the title track, they are the 3 best tracks on this record. So it gets along well. And this is one of the very few Iron Bonehead releases that can be found on Spotify, actually. And the booklet is very nice. There you have lyrics and some artwork for each individual track. Very nice. But this is it's good. But the best track I would say is Hammer of Satan, where they have some death metal riffing going on. And there are some dissonant melodies and stuff. So it doesn't it's not an instant hit, but after repeat listens you discover some small details. So and I think Liam the Death Doom Metalhead recommended this one, so I picked it up. Next up we have Temple Desecration with a record called Whirlwinds of Fathomless Chaos, released through Iron Bonehead in 2018. And Temple Desecration is a black and death metal group from Poland, and they were formed in 2011, and this is their debut full length and their only full length so far. And this is Iron Bonehead Death Black, very far from Malakim. This is very harsh and raw production, very heavy riffs, and overall an evil atmosphere. It only contains 5 tracks, but it's 37 minutes in length, and all 5 tracks are great, even though they sound pretty similar, except for the 4th track, Covenant. It's 12 minutes of slow crunch all the way. Very good. The other tracks they have some slower parts, but they are mostly fast-paced hammering. It's very crushing. You get a lyric insert, and like Malakim, you have a album artwork for each individual track. Very nice. Ironbone always does a good job on their releases. The record is on plain black vinyl. And lastly, we have Beyond the Help of Prayers by the band Bunker 66, released through Dying Victim Productions earlier this year. And Bunker 66 was formed in 2017 in Messina in Sicily, Italy. And Beyond the Help of Prayers is the band's 4th full length. It contains 9 tracks. It's around 32 minutes in length. And this is blackened speed thrash metal, mostly pretty fast-paced with some clean choruses in a couple of tracks. The Blackest of Omens, I think, and I don't remember which, but there are 2 tracks with clean vocals in the choruses, and sometimes they slow down, and sometimes they pick up the pace to the extreme. It feels like they will derail at any moment, but it's controlled chaos. And the production is very organic, and everything sounds awesome. And the B-side is good, but the A-side is awesome. So if it's a little bit front heavy, but it's very good, very catchy, very good stuff. I got a patch, woven patch, and from Bunker 66 and Warlust postcard, sticker, lyric sheet, poster, and the record is on white vinyl. So it's very, very nice packaging from Dying Victims Productions. Awesome. And that was it, but I have the Bandcamp code if someone wants to, if this can focus. There you have it. Thanks for watching. Bye.